Mike Loewengart, E-Trade surveyed investors and found in its Q3 StreetWise data that most viewed the market as cloudy, like the movies Dazed and Confused or Easy Rider. Why is that?
Well, Greg, after the remarkable run in equities that we've experienced coming out of the financial crisis, investors now are expecting a pullback. They see mixed economic data, they see geopolitical events weighing on the markets, and that's influencing their thinking about where the direction of the market is going.
39% of the people surveyed say it's going to either stay the same. 39% said we're going to see a correction. So it's both cloudy and scared, apparently.
Yes. Overall, we saw investors are bullish, although a little bit less bullish than they were from several months back. And the reasons for that are, again, the strong run in the equity markets and also a lack of clarity around where we go from here. The economic numbers are more or less strong, but there is some softness in some metrics. And in addition to that, investors really want to be empowered and confident that they're going to be able to meet their financial goals over the long term.
And let's talk about the bulls for a second. 56% said they're bullish. So does that mean they're going to buy the dips when we get one of those corrections, if we get one of those corrections?
We see investors always looking for opportunities. If that comes in the form of a pullback or in smaller pockets of the markets, those are effective opportunities that investors can capitalize on. Now, we see investors looking to maintain diversified portfolios that are going to permit them to maintain a long-term perspective. And in that context, buying on the dips does make sense at times.
Let's talk about the diversification of portfolios. According to your survey, 46% said they'd like to invest internationally but prefer to invest domestically. So are they missing out, or are a lot of people missing out on international investing because Europe and Japan have beaten the U.S. so far this year?
Well, we historically see a home country bias for U.S. investors. They're going to be more heavily weighted in U.S. equities. However, we see a lot of interest in the international markets, both in the developed world and the emerging world as well. It's all about maintaining that diversified portfolio. And when you couple international investing with domestic exposure, you effectively expand your opportunity set in the equity world. And that's going to simply result in greater opportunities to help investors meet longer-term financial goals.
All right, so finally, what does E-Trade do with all this StreetWise data? How do you use this information to help your clients?
Well, we conduct the survey each quarter because we want to know what's going on in the hearts and minds of investors. And we use the results to help us put together more compelling services and products for our clients.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Mike.
Thanks, Greg.
And thank you for watching The Street.